Hi guys! Okay, let's do a reading and start by closing your eyes and take 3 deep breaths in and out. Keep seeing this greeny blue colour in front of me. It's very nice. It's like an emerald green and a really bright sapphire blue all combined together. So lots of healing of the throat chakra going on there. Okay guys, let's call in Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Ariel, Raphael, Ascendant Masters, Reiki Masters. I thank you for surrounding me now. I thank my highest spiritual guide for connecting with those who want to resonate with this video, their highest spiritual guide, so we can bring forth the messages for them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right guys, step into this safe bubble with your spiritual guides. Let the angels bathe you in beautiful healing energy and protective energy as we start our reading. Okay, so I'm just going to bring this crystal in because for some reason I'm feeling it. Whew, okay, let's start the reading. This is just see where the energy goes, guys. Okay, so nice start to the world. Very nice start indeed. Oh, very strange, the Four of Cups. Okay, so we have a little bit of a contradiction going on, but I'll speak more in a mo. I suppose the contradiction is understandable. You have some good, real good stuff going on, but there's a lot of conflict in the heart and in the mind. So this is very interesting. Okay. Well, that says it all. Totally understand now. Right then. Okay, this energy, by the way, is around in all the readings, and it is you looking within, looking at yourself and really healing parts of yourself that you've never healed before. So that's kind of like the gist of it. But at the end of the day, you're at the end of a cycle and you're really, I don't know, you've worked towards this for a very long time and you're now ready for adventures new. But it's time to just bask in your glory and say, whoa, man, look what I've achieved. This is where I am. This is where I'm at. And just look at all the love that's actually around you. Even if you might have itchy feet and you want to kind of move forward really, really quickly, really, really look around you and appreciate all the good stuff in your life, because you're kind of looking at the stuff that you don't have, but that's because you're now looking beyond. And they're kind of saying really bask in the present at the moment, because once you do, you'll actually notice how much good stuff is going on in your life. You've been offered, you're offered the rainbow and the love, the cup of love, and you're just feeling a little bit empty. So it's really about bringing that into the present moment, because even though they're asking you to be in the present moment, in the background, things are moving really, really fast. So they're like, right, I want you to enjoy what it is that you have right now. And I want you to feel how happy that makes you. And I want you to feel that love that is around you. And I want you to start looking at the things that you appreciate more than things that you don't. And it's in that process that things really start moving in the background. And that's kind of when your manifestations start. So you've got the portal that's coming up on the 8th of the 8th. That is the Lion's Gate, and that's all about manifestations and making your dreams come true. And dream away, my friend, but live in the present moment at the same time, because they both work together. Otherwise, you're just going to be stuck in this mentality of what didn't work, what makes you unhappy, what people don't make you happy, blah, 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 blah. So easy to get stuck in that. It's just so easy. Don't. Because they're saying you have achieved. Look, look at her basking in her glory. Look at her enjoying that wholesome feeling that she's achieved inside. You really need to get to the bottom now of what it is that you've achieved over this, whatever it is, how many months, years, whatever it is, or whatever the end of this cycle has been for you. We have positives and negatives in everything, and they're saying it's time for you to start looking at the positives more, because that's where you're going to attract your next phase of life, and it's really, really searching deep within. But because this is part of also your inner self development, as such, they really want you to give yourself some mental freedom, meaning give yourself some time to breathe and stop thinking about things. You know, just really bask in those heartfelt moments and really enjoy these loving times that you've got in your life. Because it really is, sorry, my throat is really sore. It really is a time for you this is your time. And it might not last for long, so just start enjoying it, guys. Really start enjoying it. We'll do one more card. Okay, we'll do more than one more card. Just to clarify that. You just got the Lovers. So let's just clarify what that means to you guys. Blimey. Seriously, lots of positives and negatives. Concentrate on the positives right now, because the old past beliefs are really creeping in. Don't let that happen. This is going to be start of your new chapter, and the only way you can do that properly is to look at all the good stuff. Okay, right, well, it's basically saying in the past your heart has been seriously broken in love, and it's kind of having an effect on your present time. So it's what they're saying is you're unable to see how wonderful your life is right now. Really sorry if I've got a thingy voice. I think it's coming back now. What they're saying is, that's better. That's a very better voice. What they're saying is they want you to sound like a different person. They want you to bask in your glory and stop allowing the past hurts from past relationships to block or to blindside you of what it is that you have achieved up until now. Because it's easy to blame yourself for the past, and it's easy to blame yourself for the hurt and pain that's gone on in your life, but it ain't your fault. It's time to just let that go and release that, because you're moving into a time of where relationships work together. They don't work separately. They don't have selfish ideologies anymore. What you are creating, or what you have created, the energy that is around you right now, the end of what once isn't going to be anymore, because it was very isolating, it was very alone, it was very painful. You have been very, very, very hurt in the past. Let me just show you this, and this is just, here you got the Lovers. You've got someone controlling you. You've got sleepless nights. and you've got heartbreak, which could have been with another person as well. So there was not faithful. They didn't treat you well, basically. But you're now moving into a different role now. This is where you wanted to go. This is where your heart has been leading you, and you're at the precipice of making that happen. What they're saying is, you've come to the end of your cycle. Really enjoy where you've come from and where you've been. Look at all those positives. Don't dwell on those negatives, and especially don't dwell on those relationships or relationship. Do not do it. It's time to feel your way forward and allow that healing to happen so you can move into that glorious working together relationship that you've always wanted. Well, guys, that's the end of your reading. I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you've had fun, and I hope you have a lovely day.